Hey guys, and welcome back to That LP Show. The name of the game is EarthBound for the Super NES. So if we're going to get Paula back, we needed to get closer to Mr. Monotoli. Now, according to his maid Electra, their special guest likes trout-flavored yogurt. So we're coming here to the Monkey Caves in the Dusty Dunes Desert in order to acquire that because it was sent here by Escargo Express's neglected class. Now in here, we're going to go through a bit of a trading sequence that can actually be pretty complicated if you're not prepared. So in order to prepare, we need to get rid of all of our regular food healing items just to make space because we're going to be filling up our inventory here. And what I want to do is I want to come in here with a skip sandwich and a picnic lunch to start off because that's what the two monkeys in this room are actually going to want. Now another thing that I did before I came in here is Jeff's IQ reached 34, so I went to the street punk salesman in the corner of Forsyth and I picked up the broken gadget in order to repair and make the double beam, which is a more powerful weapon for Jeff. Now, we're going to have to go through this trading sequence in a certain order to avoid having to backtrack outside of the monkey caves to buy other items. So, if you play your cards right, you can simply come in here with a skip sandwich and a picnic lunch, and you'll be able to do this all in one go. So we're going to start off by giving this monkey right here the skip sandwich. And sometimes these monkeys don't know when to move out of the way after they've been given what they want. There you go. Good monkey. Good monkey. All right. And now we're going to come through here. And don't worry about these enemies. As you can see, they're running away from us. Those are actually tough mobile sprouts, just like we ran into in Milky Well. Another enemy that we're going to run into... no, was it Milky Well? I think it was Milky Well. Let's see. Yeah, it was Milky Well. That was the third sanctuary. We're also going to run into strutting evil mushrooms around here. All right, so we got that wet towel. So now we're going to backtrack just one room. And we're going to give this monkey right here what it wants. And it wants a picnic lunch. There we go. And sorry if you hear a pause in my commentary, I'm actually referring to some notes that I wrote down in order to make this trip a little easier for me. And in here we get the pizza. Here we go, and what is this monkey right here? Your fur's all sweaty. Do monkeys even have sweat glands? I don't even know a lot about monkeys. Anyway, he wants a wet towel, so we're going to give that to him. And after he moves out of the way, we're going to come into this room, and we're going to take this hamburger, and we're going to take the only useful ruler in the entire game. Yeah, it's during this trading sequence that we're actually going to find some use out of a ruler, although we're never going to find any use out of a protractor. Okay, so we backtrack through here, and we're going to give Moncona here a tasty slice of pizza that we found in a treasure chest. That's one of the weird things about this part of the game is we're actually going to get treasure chests instead of present boxes. Makes it more like a regular RPG instead of, you know, a game that's trying to be a parody of an RPG. Alright, and after we give her that pizza, we're going to come in here and take this pizza. This is where the trading sequence gets a little interesting. There's another monkey in here that we could have given our slice of pizza to. Had we given it to that monkey, then we wouldn't have been able to come through here to get this second slice of pizza. So we'd actually have to go back outside and call Mock Pizza in order to get another slice of pizza. And this monkey right here is going to tell us about Dragonite, a pretty powerful Pokemon. And looks like we're going to need to get some Ultra Balls if we're going to catch that Dragonite. No, he's talking about something completely different. But he also gives us a fresh egg. There's a monkey in here who wants a fresh egg. So we need to get it to that monkey and give it to him before it hatches into a chick. If you don't make the time limit, then don't worry. We'll be able to go back to that monkey at any time and get another fresh egg. Okay, so we're backtracking through that room and into this room. And I believe if we go through here, we're going to run into another monkey. This monkey right here wants that second slice of pizza. So we're going to go ahead and give the pizza to the monkey. Great, pizza time. All right, and here we find another treasure chest. And inside here, we get a protein drink, which we're immediately going to backtrack out of this room and give to this monkey right here. There you go. There's your protein drink. Oddly enough, this monkey has a weird line of dialogue that I don't quite understand, where if you refuse to give him the protein drink, he goes, "Why? Because I'm just a kid?" And I don't really understand that. It's not like it's illegal to give a kid a protein drink. All right, and in there we get a hamburger. We're gonna actually have to carefully trade our hamburgers that we get in this place. But anyway, here's the one that wants the fresh egg. We're gonna go ahead and give the egg to the monkey. Move out of the way now. There we go. All right, and here we find a trash can, and when we dig inside, we'll find a neutralizer. Ness took it, but we actually want to give it to Jeff. It's one of Jeff's exclusive weapons, and what it does is it neutralizes all the PSI effects on the field for both enemies and allies. So if the enemies or allies, any of them, have any kind of status effects on them that raise or lower different stats like offense, defense, guts, or if anybody has a shield on them, it'll disable that shield. So since it also can disable your shield if you have one, you want to use that sparingly in battle, or you want to make sure you plan out when you use it. All right, and now that I got that neutralizer, I want to backtrack here and give this monkey the only useful ruler in the game because she wants to measure something. I wonder what she wants to measure. You can measure your own tail. Okay, but I decide where the base starts. All right, and in here, she tells us about one of her monkey friends that can use teleport. I think we actually ran into that monkey in Foreside. It didn't look like it successfully teleport. Ooh, what? Oh, okay. I don't really know how to tell if a monkey's attractive. I'll go ask one of the male monkeys whether or not you're a hot monkey. That should give you a definitive answer. All right, and she gave us King Banana, so we're going to backtrack a few more rooms. All right, we're going to come through here now. And there's a monkey that's going to want that King Banana, and he is right here. So, yeah, man came man. The most interesting thing is King Banana. Okay, yep, we're giving you a present. We're going to give you what you apparently think is the most interesting thing. Okay, well, you enjoy going to Monkey Heaven, which is not in this doorway. Please move. Move. Thank you. Ugh. All right, and what are we getting here? Sorry, I'm just looking down at my notes. Okay, we get a hamburger, and we get some enemies in our way. Oh, come on. Please one-shot them. It didn't one-shot them. Anyway, we got our hamburger and our picnic lunch, and now we're going to backtrack into the last room, and that other monkey, I believe, wants a hamburger. Yep. Come on, move out of the way now. Move out of the way. You got what you want. Move. Please move. Please move. Thank you. All right. And now we gave that guy the hamburger. We're going to come in here and get a bag of Dragonite, a very powerful item. When used in battle, it's gone after one use, but when you use it in battle, it'll actually turn whoever uses it into a dragon, and they'll unleash a powerful attack on the enemy. It's worth noting the name of the item contains the word Dragonite, which I'm sure most of you know is the name of a Pokemon. Once again, that's probably, that when Creatures Inc. named Pokemon, they were probably addressing a throwback to their days as Ape Inc. So yeah, there you go. There is a connection. There is a link. Ape Inc. became Creatures Inc., which makes Pokemon. So it stands to reason that they would reuse certain names. All right, now that we got the bag of Dragonite, we're gonna backtrack a few more rooms. No, we don't want to take these monkey doors. One more room. Out of my way. Out of my way, Tough Mobile Sprout. All right, and we're going to come through here. Oh, I didn't really need that, but thanks anyway, game. We have two more hamburgers that we want to use to get two pretty useful items. Actually, one of the items are incredibly useful. All right, where am I going? I think this is the room that I want to take to find the monkeys that want the hamburgers. Nope, nope, not it, not it. Okay. Like I said, it's pretty easy to get sidetracked in here and keep hitting dead ends, but I think for the most part, we've properly traded all the items to where we won't actually have to exit out of the monkey caves. Ah, there we go. Each of these guys wants a hamburger, and they both say the same thing. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and give them both the hamburgers that they want right now. Alright, excellent. And when we come in here, we can open up this chest and get a flame pendant, a very, very powerful piece of equipment, which we're going to give to Jeff. Pretty self-explanatory. It, on top of raising his defense, it'll actually protect you from fire attacks, pretty significantly as well. I mean, fire damage is going to do practically nothing to Jeff at this point. And in here, we find a broken tube, which Jeff will be able to repair when his IQ reaches level 36. Alright, and from here, we're going to backtrack a few more rooms. Alright, not this one. I think we want to hit up the next one. There we go, and we're gonna go through here. Move out of my way, mushroom. And I believe this is the door that I want to take. And then this one. Yep, I'm on the right path. I recognize those two chests right here. We pretty much got everything that we need to get in the monkey caves. We did everything right. There's the reason we need the pencil eraser, obviously. I love Talah Rama the most. He's a friend of the monkeys. Here's a song I made up for Talah Rama. You're not singing it. Okay, whatever. Let's get rid of this thing. And there's Talah Rama. Looks like he's done fasting and praying. The truth of space and time moves through the universe like a wave. Truth speaks through space and matter and makes itself known to human beings. I was waiting for you, and you came. This was destined to happen. In truth, all is predetermined. I don't believe that. Ness, Paula, Jeff, and Pooh? Who's Pooh? When these four powers gather, twisted space will bring back peace to the world. Do you understand? It doesn't matter. Proceed as you wish. Open the treasure box and take what is inside with you. Did you come in search of this? Someone left it behind in this hole. And we got the Yogurt Dispenser. That's what we were here for. The adventure that lies ahead won't be easy. I'll give you a special skill to help you move through space as you wish. Learn the skill from the monkey over there. Would you like to learn this special power? Hell yeah, I want to learn some monkey powers. That's wonderful. Speak to the monkey over there. Alright. We're going to check out these two chests real quick. There is a brain food lunch, which is a really powerful healing item, which heals 300 HP and 50 psychic points for whoever uses it. So that can actually come in pretty handy. I'd use it as a last resort, though. And we get a couple of life noodles. We should have had more, but we ran into a few complications in Moonside. I'll teach you teleportation. Let's go outside. All right, let's meet the monkey outside. All right, there's the monkey right there, getting ready to teach us some new monkey moves. Follow me, like this way. Oh, God. Well, that was inconvenient, but we got another picnic lunch, and Jeff leveled up, so wow, his IQ is now 37. We can finally fix that broken tube. That was pretty good. He got a decent IQ boost in that level up. And, of course, we got another mole playing rough, which doesn't realize we play rougher. All right, let's get Jeff and Ness out of the desert there so they don't get sunstroke. Yes, they can catch sunstroke during a cutscene. It sucks. Okay, I'll do a teacher's demonstration. If you can learn this, you can go anywhere you've been previously. You can go there instantly. This skill can't be used in a room or underground, though. Okay, it made a funny noise, but was it really teleporting? I went to Foresight and returned. I showed you the basic straight course, but you can also build up enough speed while turning if you have enough room. Okay, why don't you try it, young man, and... Okay. We learned PSI teleportation, even though it doesn't really look like teleporting as much as it is running really fast. Yahoo! Great! Okay, the teacher is going home now. Okay, go home, teacher. Thanks for teaching us how to run really fast. Okay, so now that Jeff is at an IQ of level of 37, we're gonna go to the miner's shack and we're gonna go sleep and try to repair that broken tube. Okay, here we are. I fixed the broken tube and it became the Hungry HP Sucker, which is pretty much just like the HP Sucker, except it targets all enemies, so we no longer really have any use for that. So we have our new teleporting ability. It seems kind of useless to just take it to Foresight, and Foresight is so close to us, but I want to show it off anyway, so we are going to teleport far away. We want to get out of this desert heat, so I'm gonna go to someplace colder. Let's teleport to Winters. Hey, how you doing there? I saw you once before, just for a second. You know my fiance. My fiance loves to chew gum. He went to visit Dr. Antonet's lab, but he hasn't returned yet. I want to go there so I can get him home, but without him, I can't cross Lake Tess. I'm really worried that mad doctor will use him in a crash test. Yeah, he might do that. Okay, so we're gonna come in here, do some shopping, some swapping, and when I come back, I'll show you my new setup. Okay, here we are. I went ahead and I picked up the T-Rex bat for Ness. I went ahead and I sold off Jeff's old his old great charm that I had that I replaced with the flame pendant, and I also sold the regular HP sucker. Another thing that I picked up is a non-stick fry pan. I know we don't have Paula with us, but spoiler alert, we might end up with her back on our party soon, and I wanted a stronger weapon for her, so I went ahead and I picked that up, and I'm having Jeff hold on to it. And another thing that I want to do is I still have the pencil eraser on me, so I went ahead and made a quick phone call. Anytime now. There we go. And I just wanted to call this guy up, and I wanted him to take the pencil eraser from us, because we're not going to need it for quite a while longer. Nope, I think we're good. And I kept just enough money to pay the bill, and now we can teleport back to Foresight. Make sure you have enough room. Okay, and now what we have to do right now is head straight down to the Monotoli building, and standing here in the street corner, we find his maid Electra. I kept asking around for trout-flavored yogurt, but... What? You have a yogurt dispenser? May I have it? And she just stole it from us. Now I can make trout-flavored yogurt for my guests. You are so kind. I'll make some for you. My room's on the 48th floor. Don't forget to drop by. Alright, so... Okay, got it. 48th floor. So yeah, now that we, if you remember, last time we were here in the Monotoli building, there was another elevator that went up to the 48th floor, but it was restricted from our, oh, come on. It was restricted to us, so we couldn't take it up. Okay, got it. Alright, but now that we have been personally invited, we can now use this elevator. Shh, quiet. Aren't you Ness? Mr. Monotoli's maid Electra told me about you. I'll take you to Mr. Monotoli's office on the 48th floor. Only you may go. And of course, Jeff. They're just talking to me as if I'm the only one here. Okay, so yeah, it seems to be a little hush-hush, like we're not actually allowed to do this. Seems like security's a bit tight. Oh, how tight could it be? It's not like they're gonna send robots after it. Oh, crap. You have 10 seconds to comply. 5 seconds to comply. Okay, we didn't comply, so we're getting attacked by a sentry robot. Pretty easy enemy. He can fire a beam at us to do regular damage. He can also call for help, which is pretty annoying. We want to take this guy out as fast as we can. Oh, and on top of that, I believe he can also fire a bottle rocket at us. That can actually be pretty annoying. And there you go. When there's more than one of these guys on the screen, you can just go ahead and use Rock and Beta to, take them out faster. And pretty much just keep attacking them with regular attacks if there's only one of them. Okay, and try to keep your HP high, at least over 120. There we go. And there is absolutely nothing in those rooms. There's just one room that connects these two doors, so we're going to keep moving on. Okay, in the bathroom. Sorry, I don't want to get sued by Nintendo Capri Sun for saying in the bathroom. I don't think he has too much of a trademark on it, and they all say the same thing. And of course, sometimes the only thing those robots want to do is stand there like an idiot and say tick-tock, which does absolutely nothing. Alright, I think I need to boost up some of Jeff's HP real quick. There we go. 10 seconds to comply. Alright, we have a few branching paths. If we go into that door, we're going to end up back in the hallway, so we might as well just go right up here. And I believe in this room, we fight. Alright, another robot. Oh, I barely saved Jeff in that battle. I used life up just in enough time to save him. Alright, I didn't want to go into that room quite yet. I want to come into here for right now. Fight another robot that's going to give me 10 seconds to comply. God, these guys have been relentless with calling for help. Alright, and in here we get a sudden guts pill, which we're probably never going to need, because they're completely useless. And got 2 doors here. Let's see. I think I want to go into this one. No, not that one. Let's see. Maybe this one? There we go. 1 lone present. And it has a vital capsule. That'll come in handy later. We definitely want to hold on to that. And if we come in here, we meet up with Electra. Your trout-flavored yogurt, sir. And we got some trout-flavored yogurt. Master Pokey's cool. He gave me something the other day and said, this is fit for a maid. Sounds more like an insult, lady. Of course, what do you expect from the ditzy blonde? Okay, so we got trout-flavored yogurt. Pretty useless. It heals about 30 HP. Let's see. Does anybody need it? You're at max. You're at max, so we'll hold on to that. And in here, we get this cute little ping clankety clankety rattle rattle door squeak tweet tweet clank. It is the clumsy robot. He has several different moves which do absolutely nothing. However, he can fire a big bottle rocket, which can do massive damage. Actually, I don't think it's a bottle rocket that he fires. I think he may throw a bomb. Anyway, he has an attack that can do, like, it can wreck you. Keep your HP high. We're going to start out with Rock and Beta. We want to go all out. On top of that, he starts off with PSI Shield Alpha. So if you do intend on taking him out with PSI Rockin' or any kind of psychic attack, we want to start off by using the neutralizer. Okay, good thing he used that first, or this next attack with PSI Rockin' Beta would have been completely useless. Oh, are you kidding me? Whatever, let's try that again. Now that the neutralizer's been used. Come on, try again. I took the shield off. There we go. Alright, we're just going to go all out with regular attacks. Hopefully he doesn't use that devastating attack on us. Yeah, don't worry. I know it ate the bologna sandwich and it said its HP was maxed out, but that's a complete lie. It did absolutely nothing. So we're just going to keep attacking this guy, keeping our HP high on the off chance that he attacks us. Oh, fired a missile, made himself dizzy. That is bad. That is so bad. Okay, let's heal Jeff. We're gonna heal Jeff now. Oh, that's bad. All right, let's, we got any, picnic lunch. There we go. Let's, use that on Jeff. And, we'll go ahead and use some trout yogurt on Ness. Go ahead and feed each other. There we go. All right, and still not good enough. Let's see if we can heal Ness a little more. There we go. Please don't use another one. Come on, hurry, hurry. Yeah, ignore that. His HP really isn't maxed out. But after we've taken a bit of HP out of him, all of a sudden, some guys rushed into the room. It was the Runaway 5. Lucky quickly ducked behind the robot. I flipped the switch, and it stopped. Ha ha ha, geez, what a loser robot. It was so easy to stop. That was quick thinking. And the clumsy robot stopped moving. Thanks, guys. You came in the nick of time. The room next door seems suspicious somehow. Okay. I thought that I heard a girl's voice. Oh, must be Paula. We would like to pay you back. We'll help you in whatever way we can. Let's break into the room next door, except I need to go to the bathroom first. We don't have any money. We are strong, however. Okay, yep, you guys were a big help. So, now that the Runaway 5 have helped save our lives from the clumsy robot, we can move into the next room and possibly meet up with Paula again. But that's going to have to wait until next time. And until next time, thank you for watching That LP Show, and have a one that is good.